Hey guys, welcome to the vaultproscooters.com. Today you're watching another product overview. This time we're looking at the North Scooters Paradise Extruded Deck. Paradise is North Scooters park line. They have their transits for all their big street riders. They also made this nice little guy for all the park riders out there. And I know you guys have no complaints. These things are awesome. They're very similar to the Transit deck. This guy being very similar to the Transit Extruded. If you covered up the back and the front like that, you'd probably think it's the exact same thing, which it pretty much is. This guy's pretty much the same, but the only difference here is that the Transit has a welded piece here. This is a plastic piece. And then of course the back, the Transit's completely squared with inserts. This guy is left open, save weight, easier tail whips, bride flips, buttercups, etc. This thing is made out of 7075 T6 aluminum, and it features an 83-degree head tube angle, and this is an extruded head tube. This is an extruded piece welded to the neck. If you want a forged head tube, they also offer a forged variant of this, much stronger. And this thing does have a molded blunt plate. This is removable. You can replace it if it gets too worn down. That's really cool. And here, if you look at the spacer system, it does have big and small spacers, so you can run up to 30mm wide wheels. But you could also run normal wheels, no problem. It does feature the spacers for that. And here at the bottom, you can see it does have a really cool graphic. This is the Paradise deck, so it has a Paradise graphic. Looks like some Hollywood Boulevard thing. And here it says North. You can see the size. It's 4.7 by 20.8. Let's go ahead and measure that to make sure. Grab our trusty tape measure. And yeah, that's 4.8 inches wide, super close to 5. And the deck here is 20.8. This 20.8 deck, see how much foot room there is. Going straight up to the weld. Looking at 13.5 inches. That's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and measure the head tube here while we're at it as well. That guy is at 4.5 inches. And if you can see, this deck has a very low profile. Let's measure that. 3/4 of an inch. That's extremely small for a deck. That's awesome. And it also has a 2-bolt brake system with the bolt welded into the bottom of the brake, so you don't have to worry about getting a wrench up in there. And guys, this deck does come in a bunch of colors. We have a matte black, we have a mint, oil slick, raw, sky, and there's also a wine red. This thing has all types of variants, so anyone could be happy with this thing. And with all that being said, you guys have seen this entire deck. Let's go ahead and throw on the scale. This is a Park Riders deck, so hopefully it's a light. Ooh, yes it is. 3 pounds, 7.7 ounces. That is so light. Way lighter than the Transit version of this deck. The street riders out there, they get the big boy. Park riders out there, they get this little guy. This thing's going to be doing buttercups no problem. And there you guys go. That concludes your product overview of the North Scooters Paradise Extruded Deck on the vaultproscooters.com.